All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is 110 degrees today. It's good stuff. I'm loving it. I got something that popped up on my feed. Now that I'm a Commissioner Dynamo video, it's hard not to, or now that I'm a Commissioner Dynamo fan, it's hard not to just want to like react to everything because, man, this stuff is funny. Like, this guy is good. I don't know how he's pumping out this kind of hilarious content on a daily basis, but this one is something I couldn't ignore. It's let's see, what's the title? Joel Embiid says he could have been the GOAT. Ha 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 ha. Now, last I heard from, the last I heard from Joel Embiid was him basically saying like LeBron's not LeBron anymore. You know, like it was kind of like bashing a little bit of the USA team that he's a part of, which I thought was kind of weird. And I've noticed Joel Embiid is kind of just that dude. Like, I liked him for a couple of seasons. I supported him, and I was like, dude, this guy's good. But dude, he causes a lot of problems with every teammate he has, every system he's in. Like, I don't believe in this guy anymore. And when he was crying after winning MVP, and then crying when he didn't win MVP, like, he lost me, man. He lost me. He's not my kind of dude. He's all about the accolades, I guess. But if he's calling himself the GOAT, we got to check this out. So let me cut this intro now. Let's jump right into it. As always, the link for the original Commissioner Dynamo video is down below. If you want to check it out without my commentary, I highly suggest you check out his channel. As always, fantastic. Dynamo's hilarious. Everybody else, please leave this video a like. Let's do this. Okay. So wait, let's just stop first. Joel Embiid says he thinks like he could have been the GOAT if it weren't for the injuries. All right, here's the quote. I think I'm that talented. Well, that's already, dude, what the hell? If you think about it, the thing that stopped me all these years is just freak injuries. He does get injured a lot. Every single playoffs, regular season, people falling on my knee or breaking my face twice. Yeah, man, breaking your face. That's something new. That's something unique. Anyways, back to the quote. It's always freak injuries at the wrong time. Agree or disagree? That's not part of the quote, but how could I agree with that? The GOAT? Hell no. Could you be better? Yeah, maybe win a championship. I don't know. That's kind of pushing it. But the GOAT? Hell no. Hell no. Dude, who says I could have been the GOAT? What the hell is that? Like, I know he goes off of pity. You know, that's how he won his MVP. But, dude, like, we're not going to crown you the GOAT because you want us to feel bad for you, bro.
He is here. Smart initiates a contact.
The two players go to the
Oh my
floor.
God. Yeah, that is what it looks like.
Kick him again. Make sure he doesn't get up. Hate flop.
What was that?
Hate. Anybody who engages in that behavior, especially a serial flopper like Joel Embiid, needs their spine removed.
Oh my God, is he worse than LeBron when it comes to the flopping? What the hell is this?
Want to behave and act like an invertebrate, I'll simply take that which you don't seem to value anymore.
Yeah, your spine.
This is the single most blasphemous thing I've seen all year since Darth Hooves sat down with Shaq. Joel. No.
Yeah, and what did Draymond say? I could guard you. I could have stopped you. To Shaq.
Oh, like Biden on the debate stage, you've yet to appear in these Olympics. I feel for you having to have played alongside a trilobite for so many years in Philadelphia. But this isn't it. My sympathy ends now. Did he say this with the same straight face he has in this picture? I think I'm that talented. The thing that stopped is just freak injuries. Every single playoffs, regular season, people falling on my knee. Breaking my face, cheek injuries at the wrong time. A ring, okay, maybe.
Oh my God.
The GOAT?
Okay, that's Dynamo. That's the perfect impression. That was Joel Embiid right there. I don't know what I have to do to win the MVP. Why can't I win the MVP? Why not me? I'm sorry. Let's keep going.
Hell, shit. You know, I could have gotten a rose on The Bachelor and won that girl's heart if I didn't have so much going on. Gary, you're a cameraman. You're meant to film the people who are deserving. You were never on that podium. You were never even in the discussion. Never have been, never will be. You remember how Kobe said if Shaq stayed in shape and was more serious about his overall conditioning, and if he was as obsessed about the game as he is, he'd be the greatest of all time?
I agree with Kobe on that statement. Because Shaq is so naturally just dominant. If he had that work ethic and he was in prime shape, forget about it. Yeah, I used to say I think he's gonna get 10 rings. But that was before I realized how much he likes to eat.
That's believable. We have precedent. Shaq was so naturally great and gifted, he had to nerf himself from being the best ever.
Yeah.
And he has multiple championships to back up that argument. Joe, however, talks like a man who's walking on stage after being accepted and enshrined into the Hall of Fame, who says, I could have been even greater or done even more things if I wasn't injured, if I wasn't this, that, and the other. But could you at least have, I don't know, maybe one championship to your name before you start talking like this?
Yeah, no kidding.
You are a bitter ex-wife. Which is an impressive thing to be, considering the fact that you've never been married.
Yeah, no, it's true. Okay, if he were to have one solid season, injury-free, and we see full potential, and he wins a championship, all of that has to happen in one season, then maybe. It's still a ridiculous statement, but he can say, see, this is what it would have been like if I was healthy the whole time. I could have been the GOAT. We'd still laugh at him, but, at least he'd hold some precedence. I agree with Dynamo here.
Been engaged to the Invisible Man now for almost a decade. He's the only MVP in history to never have made a conference final.
Interesting
but yet
stat.
has the audacity, the unmitigated gall to declare himself a hypothetical king.
Yeah.
The crown is invisible, and your throne is a beanbag chair. Someone somewhere, somewhen in the comments section mentioned Embiid has more flagrants than El Burro himself.
No.
And much to my horror, they were telling the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, not only does he have more flagrants, but he has more in less time.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either.
See if a flagrant foul should be called.
Wait, so he's dirtier than Draymond, and he flops like LeBron? Uh-oh.
Looks very, similar.
Beard, chin.
Uh-oh. And he was talking the other season, me and James can't win by ourselves. We can't do this alone. So he needs more help. Dude. Is this guy is he worse than LeBron James? Is he worse? He's blame shifting, and now I think he blame shifted LeBron going into the Olympics here, where he's saying LeBron's not LeBron anymore. He said the same thing about James Harden too when he got him. This isn't Houston James anymore, dude. Is he the second coming of LeBron James?
Of James Harden. Oh, and look at the right foot too. You're right. Look at that right foot.
Draymond 30-ish.
Getting out of hand. Now there are
Now,
two of them.
yeah.
I can.
Dude, the Star Wars references. Now there are two of them. Little tidbit, because I'm a nerd as well. Jock nerd. I'm a weird dude. Jock nerd, musician. You freaking name it. Back in 1999, I was in high school, and I had to negotiate with my father so I can go at 12:05 a.m. to go watch the Star Wars Episode 1, an opening night. And that's always right in the beginning. Now there are two of them.
Will not deal with two mules in the league My life was so much better before I knew this. Embiid is a literal MVP swine. A swine who makes excuses and caps about who should take the lion's share of responsibility for not going further in the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's going to take, more than us. You can't win alone.
There it is.
I can't win alone. I can't. Me and James, we just can't win alone.
Baby back fibs.
That's the LeBron James I need more help thing. It's just in different words.
When you look up It Wasn't My Intent's name, did I say I wouldn't type his name too? Does that break my oath? I don't know. When you search him up, his filth is one of the first things to appear. But Embiid, nothing. His trail of bones have been wiped from the database.
Whoa.
Spin cycle elbow, permanent press. Wild feet syndrome trying to trip players.
Oh, dude, that's dirty.
Bulldozing tactics due to lack of offensive versatility. Now let's get mad at the person we shouldered into because they got upset at us for shouldering them. Cosplaying as a bowling ball and treating a player's legs like pins. Treating
Okay, that should be a suspension right there. Like he went right after his knees. Dude, I think Dynamo just uncovered something. Did all you guys realize how bad Embiid was? I just thought he was a baby. I didn't know he was fucking I didn't know he was like the dirtiest player in the league.
Players' legs like Linguini somehow always unsuspectedly falling on their leg or foot, injuring them. Yet he says he's the one this always happens to.
Right.
And let's not forget the classic Olynyk, or what I call O'Clinic. A gross and egregious non-basketball move in an attempt to pull someone's arm out of their socket.
Oh, yeah.
And
I don't like
while doing
that.
this, he tries to flop.
What is thy
Bidding my master.
If you needed more proof that we are in the end times, this is it. Hold on. Did you just shoulder Giannis in the chest and try to flop? He's a schizo.
Yeah, there's somebody who's probably going to watch this video, and you know who you are. Look for the icons with the dual lightsabers, the one blue and the one red. I bet you're going to like this video. Oh, shit.
He can't decide if he wants to be a jellyfish or a rhino. Number 23 in Golden State isn't this cutting edge. This is futuristic bullshit. And I can't believe it took until these past playoffs for everybody to be in the know about what this man is doing, including myself. Throughout his career, he has averaged more and more free throws year to year, like most players do, but no other player is averaging 10 free throws a game.
No.
This is all due to how he plays the game of basketball. These are flopalytics. I remember he's
leading in free throws. Free throw attempts? Whoa.
Interview or podcast, I'm just smart. That's part of the game. I'm just smart. I'm doing things that they don't know. No!
It's like LeBron James doing I guess they fouled and we didn't. It's like, I'm just smart.
No! You have no integrity at all. This is no different than what the system was doing in his days in Houston. Constantly getting to the free throw line.
Yeah.
And were jokes all over the place. Harden somewhere is hitting a free throw as we speak.
Yeah.
Because that was just his shtick. Until they came up with some rules and adjustments that needed to be done years ago that made him dip off point-wise, as well as him just getting older. But Embiid, he's in his prime, and he behaves like an aquatic rhino. But this same behavior is why he doesn't have meaningful playoff success, because the playoffs are a different animal than the regular season. You may be able to get away with that buffoonery in the regular season, but try doing that in the playoffs and see how well that works out for you.
Yeah, they did. They did lock it down a little bit during the playoffs this year and let him play some defense. Not nearly what I'm accustomed to, but some defense at least. It was definitely an improvement over the regular season.
He's trying to do it in the Olympics. He even tried to do it in the USA practice scrimmages. He's a serial assaulter and a flop addict. I've never seen two things so disgusting combined into one player.
Joe is very dramatic. I mean, I've played with a lot of good actors in my career. He's definitely in the top 3. He could have a future in Hollywood if he wanted to.
So you don't think anything was wrong?
No.
Damn.
Oh, Lord, and he's the coach of the Lakers. There's going to be
Trust the process. Find a new slant. Find a new slant. What does that mean? A new slant.
water all over the court this upcoming NBA season. And do y'all remember free agency of 2018 when Embiid was trying to recruit LeBron to the 76ers? I guess my recruiting skills didn't work. Good. I don't need 2 dolphins in the same fish tank flopping all season long.
Yeah, we couldn't handle that.
Take these hands, bitch!
Wait, what'd that kid say?
All season long.
Take these hands, bitch!
When niggas catch you in Philly, we gon' fuck you up. I'll wipe my fucking ass with that.
Fucking beat, smoke some weed. What is this?
China, so get ready to pack.
No, send him to Pyongyang.
What did I miss? What was that? So many questions. So many questions. What the hell did I just watch? Fucking beat, smoke some weed. What the hell am I watching?
His buffoonery. Embiid is a really good player. He could be a really great player if he didn't resort to such nonsense.
Yeah.
That MVP that he got the year previous, well deserved, even though he was whining about not getting it the 2 years before that. Then this year, he probably maybe would have gotten it again if he didn't get injured. Great regular season achievements, but when we need you to do something, you are nowhere to be found. This man in playoff series has had multiple fourth quarters where he scored 2 points or a rebound.
Oh my God. He is LeBron James. This is the new LeBron. Holy crap. Oh no.
Or a assist. All-time great players have had bad series, but year after year after year after year, you are nowhere to be seen. You cannot be depended upon, or you're injured. And he tries to make you believe as though it's every single year he's injured. Oh, woe is me. An injury from Zeus himself. Oh, gods of Olympus, why have you forsaken me? No. When you're there and healthy, you underperform. And now they got Paul George over there. It's going to be a heat check of excuses between the both of them. And it's not the fact of him getting to the line as often as he does is what ails me. It's how he does it. And multiple fans and other players have noticed this, and they don't have respect for it.
Yeah.
There's nothing redeemable about how you play basketball. Embiid is a more demonic form of the system, but 7 feet tall. And due to their unethical and dishonorable play, they haven't been rewarded in the way of rings. They both were on the same team and accomplished nothing together.
Yep.
Even separately, they accomplished nothing. Yet somehow Embiid manages to look even worse than the system himself. I'm absolutely sickened by the information I found out today and the play that I've seen on the international stage in the Olympics. He had better turn things around, and for his sake, he had better make it to at least the conference finals this coming season. If not, Philly may just boil him in oil, but we'll just have to see. Tell me if anything I've said you'd find disagreement with. I don't know how. And tell me whether or not Embiid's play disgusts you, or if you're okay with it. I don't know why. But tell me anyway, it's a free country, at least until I become president. Future evil plans aside, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll
Oh, man.
see you on the next one.
Wow. I don't disagree with a damn thing you said there, Commissioner Dynamo. Like, not a damn thing. I'm baffled right now. I am baffled. I gotta tell you, I never enjoyed watching Embiid play, so I traditionally wouldn't. And yeah, I think I fell into the category of I see his stats, so I think he's good. And I think you just convinced me otherwise, Commissioner, because this is terrible. He's looking just as floppy as LeBron, just as blame shifting as LeBron. And I like your comparison to James Harden too, because of the free throws. And he's a crybaby, and he blame shifts when he fails. He's doing it just right now. You know, he's blaming him not being the GOAT on injuries. yeah, this guy's pretty bad. I got a bad vibe from him from, about 2 years ago. And I just stopped following him just because it's like, I don't respect him. I don't respect him. So I stopped paying attention to what he's doing. Excuse me. And yeah, I guess my instinct was right on that one. So I'm going to continue to. And yeah, I don't know what to say. Damn, man. Good work, Dynamo. Good work, Commissioner. Hats off, as always. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know I asked a lot of questions, so there's a lot of stuff to cover here. And yeah, just remember, there are 2 of them. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later for the next one. All right. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out Commissioner Dynamo's channel. Great stuff. Everything he does is just like this, if not better. So, all right, peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching.